Basketball fans, welcome into the half hour of power that is the Hangout, where we break down all your favorite NBA playoff topics. I'm Akil Augustine, and now it's time for me to introduce you to the cast of characters that will be guiding you through round two. William Strickland, the American-Canadian, and the co-host of my producer Dwayne Watson on TSN Radio's One-on-One. What up, Will? How you doing?
You know, they say we're way bitching. We stay stitching. We so nice.
Did you just swear? 'Cause that's one interesting way to start the show. All right, everyone's favorite fake motorcycle driver.
How do I follow that?
I don't know how you follow it, but tell us about that Honda commercial.
Shout out to Honda. I don't mind another check.
Yeah, okay, all right, cool. But this is our favorite YouTuber, that dude McFly, Marlon Palmer. What up, though?
Good. Had some oxtail this morning.
Oxtail,
won
God.
last night. It's feeling like a good day.
All right, and now we have another American on the show, but he got the cosign from Sweets. This is Anthony Gilbert, contributor to Slam Magazine and a West Philly representative. What up, though?
What's up, brother?
You good?
Yeah, man. Happy to be here,
You
man.
enjoying my city?
Yeah, the North is something else.
All right, I'll tell Drake. Don't worry. All right, here we go. Let's jump into it. The Toronto Raptors win in overtime 96-92 to bring their epic 7-game series with the Miami Heat to a tie. My question, and I'll start with the foreigner, is can the Raptors win this series without Kyle and DeMar playing their best?
I would say yes.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, the reason is because they won last night on the intangibles.
Yes.
You know, you had,
it wasn't shot making.
Yeah. You had Terrence Ross and you had Valanciunas.
Yes.
And they really stepped up. Ross showed me.
I love
something.
hearing Americans say Valanciunas' name. Now he's Valanciunas. Okay, all right, I'll take it.
There we go, yeah. So I saw Ross do the little things at the 251 mark.
And
he
that's
got a
rare.
rebound.
And that's rare.
Yeah, but he got a rebound, right? 251. They come down, they don't score. Miami comes down, they don't score. Then they go down, and he hits the jump shot at like 201 mark. That was big.
It was huge. It was huge.
Major. So, you know, your stars are going to do what they do.
Right now, they're not doing what they do.
Right. But they did enough, and everyone else rounded out.
Are we co-signing West Philly here?
Definitely co-signing. I want to add DeMar Carroll.
21 points.
Yes.
21 points, 5 rebounds. Like, he had a big night. He had some crucial plays for us as well. He kind of did get us in a sticky situation because that double team.
Yes, there's a bad double team, an open shooter Dragic.
And, yeah, you leave one of their best three-point shooters on the line. But other than that, I think he played amazing. Like you said, Terrence Ross, like, off the screen last night, he was amazing. Like,
Right now, I'm worried about Will, though. He's sitting over there real quiet, plotting. I don't know if he's going to rap or swear again next. What's going on over there on that end of the couch?
No, just if you think about it, it's sometimes it's will over skill. And in the playoffs, when DeMar went 10 for 31 or 32, sometimes it's about making it happen, no matter what the percentage is. So in this case, I don't think they can beat Miami without those guys playing up to par. But their bench is doing so well. And there's a guy, Jonas Christ superstar, who's averaging 19 and 13 in this series so far against a guy they thought would be, Hassan Whiteside's going to get them.
They kind of over. But he is kind of hurt. He is kind of hurt.
Doesn't matter. Nobody
Doesn't matter.
When you step in between the
step in
lines,
the court.
nobody cares if
No,
you're
it's
hurt or
true.
not. They're not going to go, Kyle's elbow hurts.
Yeah.
They're not going to do that. So at the end of the day, you have to look at what, a guy went 7 for 9 last night. Give him the ball a little bit more. Let him work. Let him work.
Okay. I got to skip this
like
question
Will
right now
Robinson.
and ask the next question I was going to ask, which was, do you feel that Jonas Valanciunas should be getting more touches in this offense, especially in the paint? You are a diehard Raptor fan, so I'm going to ask you first, Marlon.
I feel like he should be getting more touches, but not a lot of touches.
Yes.
Just because of the fact that, like, they have people that can shoot the ball. They might be in a slump right now, but, work it inside a little bit when he's hot. This is my problem with the Raptors, is that they don't focus on what's going well.
Ride the hot hand?
They switch up every second. Like, for example, Warriors. One person comes down, they score. Guess who's getting that ball the next time? They're feeding
That's
them
not
until,
an apt
like,
comparison, though.
why not?
You don't have the
because
same personnel. You don't have the
Okay.
That's true.
True.
But you should have some of the same tendencies if you want to win. Like, if you want to slap a team, you have to keep doing the things that work.
That's why Jonas needs to get the ball early and often to open up the floor for the rest of these
Definitely.
guys.
Okay, let's
Definitely.
focus. Let's switch the focus.
I disagree.
Wait, time out. Stop. I want to hear this.
I disagree. Now, let me tell you, he's the emergency exit on the plane.
Wow.
He gets the loose ball. He puts the tip back. He
It's
passes
true.
back out
Some of those
and resets.
buckets were off of broken plays and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Because
like
they won't
you
throw the ball inside.
You don't necessarily need to run things for him. He has
gotta go get his.
He has the book bag going. he focused. He knows what he needs to do, and he's like, look, you guys play. I'll take care of the rest.
What I'm saying, though, is that you have to throw the ball inside to him to at least create an idea.
He has a bad.
Balance.
One thing
Yeah.
I will throw out there is he has a bad reputation for bringing the ball down when he should not be.
Oh, my
that's a
God.
problem.
He's
That's a
shooting that
problem.
Free throw line jumper. He's not doing those pump fakes. He's making Hassan Whiteside think even more. I think if you give it to him, he stays engaged, and that's when you get those offensive rebounds and the engagement.
He's so much
defensive
stronger
on the
than
weak
this
side
team.
and whatnot.
He's
Okay,
so much
let me throw
stronger.
something else out here. Did James Johnson work his way out of the doghouse with his performance stifling the super hot Joe Johnson? Marlon?
I wouldn't say stifling because he was in for about 2 minutes or so.
Hey,
I couldn't-
but it was 5 minutes. But before that, you saw him put Terrence Ross
I
in the
don't-
washing machine.
I'm not a believer in James Johnson.
No.
I've never seen.
Even in spot play, spot
I've
minutes?
never seen his worth to the team.
What?
That's
That's kind of
really haven't.
You didn't see it when he guarded Joe Johnson?
I seen when he guarded Joe Johnson. When was it? 2 years ago or a year ago?
Dude,
when was it?
he came in, he got a travel on Hassan Whiteside.
Okay, for
he
2
stopped them
minutes. Can he
going-
do that for an entire game? or
But,
the
but if you look
majority
at
of
the
a game?
if you look at the few minutes prior to him checking in, they were going straight
When
to
I
JoJo.
watch James Johnson play, he plays hard for about 2-3
Joe-
minutes, and then everything else.
Well,
just
you
falls
keep
off.
waiting. You're going to run out of time in the show. What do you want to say?
Watching, like, at the end of the day, James Johnson is the 11th man on this team. Can you have him spell guys? Because Joe Johnson is the reason they
That
brought
wasn't
him.
spelling someone.
No, I'm saying
he didn't
he's the
spell
reason-
someone. He came in to fix a problem.
He's the reason they brought him here. It's to guard guys like Joe Johnson and Paul Pierce who abused Terrence Ross
Yep.
and DeMar DeRozan on defense, right? So at the end of the day, you have to play him in spot minutes. You can't totally depend on Norman Powell to guard the best player on the team as a rookie.
Yeah.
That tells me a lot about, Terrence plays defense sometimes against him. DeMar doesn't really play defense if his offense is not working. So at the end of the day, you have to say, okay, if I need him to spell someone, go ahead and do it.
And that's
Okay.
the beauty of a team,
Yes.
right? Like, he has a role. He did what he needed to do.
against one of the
So-
best ISO players in
be
the
it.
league.
All right, I guess so. You got to play your role. You know what my role is? To host this show.
Yes, sir.
So now that we went about 9 minutes on the Raptors, time for us to throw to a commercial break. But we'll have more on Canada's home for Talking Hoops. This is Hangouts. But check this dog out, though. How swag is this dog? Raptor dog. But wait a minute. Is that a fifth arm? What up with Raptor dog? What?
T-Rex.